Police officers, how did you shatter another officer's ego? I was doing my usual patrol on the road when I clocked someone going 80 in a 45. That is not even a little over. That is double the speed limit. I flipped my lights on to pull them over, and as I got closer, I realized it was a police cruiser. No lights on, no sirens, just speeding like a maniac. I figured maybe he was rushing to a call and forgot his lights, so I radioed in to check. Nope, no active calls in the area. I kept my lights on, expecting him to pull over immediately, but this guy ignored me. For 5 minutes, he just kept driving like I was not even there. Finally, he pulled into a gas station parking lot, and when I walked up to his window, he rolled it down with the most annoyed expression I've ever seen. What do you want? I asked for his license and registration, and he laughed. Actually laughed. I am a cop. I do not need to give you that. I just stared at him for a second, trying to figure out if this was a prank. It was not. I radioed our sheriff directly, explained what was happening, and within 10 minutes, the sheriff himself showed up. The look on this guy's face when he saw the sheriff step out of his car was priceless. His smug little grin melted off his face like ice cream on hot pavement. Turns out, he was late for his shift and thought his badge gave him a free pass to break every traffic law in existence. The sheriff walked up to his window, leaned in, and said, "License and registration." The guy fumbled through his glove box like he had never seen it before. His hands were shaking so bad he dropped his wallet twice. The sheriff suspended him on the spot. I got a handshake and a good work, while the other guy sat in his car looking like he wanted to disappear into the seat cushions. As I walked back to my cruiser, I heard him mutter something under his breath. I turned around and said, "Sorry, what was that?" He went silent. The sheriff looked at me, then back at him, and said, "You know what? Make that a 2-week suspension." I drove off with the biggest smile on my face. Some people think a badge makes them untouchable. Turns out, it just makes the fall more embarrassing.